Sky Prophet, baby. I'm back with another video for you, man. Hope your day going good. Same script. Place and space, joy, peace of mind, appreciative, thankful, paying attention to the energies, paying attention to how you feel when you're around individuals. Pay attention to the intentions of individuals. Well is yours. All right. Blessings, guidance and protection, integrity, strength, focus, understanding each individual out there. No exceptions. Never no exceptions. So we faced with challenges, experiences, situations. At first, we don't understand it. At first, we don't get the point. All right? We go from that to this stage to where we actually can look and see the point. See the correction, the solution, the answer, the right choice. We can see that. I want to ask everybody this question though. Why see it, but some kind of way can't make the change? If you say that ain't you, you lie. You lie. We all have experienced that. But why? We put it off on different little things, but truly ask yourself that. Like, you got wisdom, you got intelligence, the duality, you got the heart, you care and shit. Like, you got that little bundle about you. So what would allow you to be within a mistake, be within the obstacle, be within the whatever you want to call it, and see the exact thing you need to do to make it greater, to make it beneficial, to make it a plus? What is it? Like, what is it that the individual can't just, bam? That's something for you to ask yourself. And you ain't asking yourself for me or somebody else, because you've encountered that same thing. Actually, a lot of individuals be encountered on a daily basis. It's almost like we know we can be smart, but we just make the dumb choice. We know the smart answer. We just choose to get it wrong. Like it's a real intention. I want you to understand that. Like, we intending on getting it wrong, even though we know the real way. When prophets say we in the process, we've been in the process of changing the patterns, the mind frame. That's a real thing. Like, it's a real thing all day long, man. You are being led to remember. You're being led to remember. May I ask you, have you started remembering? Do you remember the love you hold in yourself? Do you remember how great you actually are? Newsflash, spirits say. Remember. Remember. Shh. Break it down. Let's make it make sense. Remember. Remember what that is. Huh? Putting you back online? Catching your membership again? Like what it is. It's exactly what it is. Remember. Understand that. Just that in itself give you the intent for everything. For everything. You're part of the process. You're part of the system. told you that. Even if you feel like you not, even if you think you not, you part of the process. You listening right now? When you leave from wherever you're at, you gonna walk in the air, you gonna walk on the ground. You know, like, you truly are. What it is the training that society, the governments has given the individuals. That's all behind that word taught. That's all that is. And it is some kind of way I gotta make it through. It's that survival mode you be in. Individuals be in. Always worrying about something. They coming at you with a sickness, and then they going up on the gas. Then they look, they kill him. Look, they this killing. Look, they in the shoot. They shooting in the schools now. Like it's. Man, they escaped from jail. Two killer convicts. Like, and people looking at it like, whoa. You know, like, tell me where the joy at in it. Like, tell me where's the anticipation for better? Where's that even that slight view into better? Emotion based. And probably every time you watched it, you ain't just do like this. Whether you open your mouth or not, you had something to say. You felt some kind of way. That's some bullshit. It's something. That's what it is designed for that. It's designed for that. And individuals are so loyal to listening to that. Loyal to listening to that. Spirit, man, look, spirit trying to take you away from that. Away from all of that. Like, that's truly a religion, yeah. Believing in that whole little system of things. Like, that's truly a religion. Are you faithful to it? You believe in it. The news then gave you so many beliefs, so many truths. You don't even want to go to certain places just because you watch the news. Never read a flyer, never seen no actual Polaroid, never talked about it, been there. Just from the news. People still wearing masks. Man. And I'm not saying that COVID was, man, look, I can't even comment on that. Like, I can't comment on that. But like, I understand this, that whole little break when everybody was in the house, it was to bring this world closer together before that shift started. Second wave, first wave been here. We all missed that first one, not all, but you know, it's a lot of individuals that caught it and took us into this one. But the first one, shit, that's when, man, you go back to the Mayan calendars. It stopped in 2012. Go check it out. Just go check out the Mayan calendar. Just that in itself gonna take you on a ride. Information. It stopped in 2012. Ask yourself how they even knew that far into the future. Like, you gotta ask yourself things so you can understand the wisdom. You see, I say this the sixth civilization, all right? Now, by this being the sixth, how can information, books from like the first, the second, and the third still be here, still be intact? Seeds. It's seeds. It's seeds and it's guardians. I call them guardians, but like, somebody got to take care of it. Somebody found the Book of Thomas, huh? You know, like somebody got to take care of it. All of this information is in Tibet. Is in Tibet. That's some of That man is some of the most spiritualist people in there. They still, man, they still going by, they still using ancient knowledge, ancient wisdom, ancient techniques, ancient ways of thinking. But you know why? Because all of those ancient ways of thinking connected you to nature. It connected you to the force. They understood that. See, now the consciousness we in, we don't understand that. Now we coming around to, but we didn't understand that. You know, you played football when you was young, but as far as it go, you didn't understand. You didn't know you can rain dance and it was a real thing. You didn't know you can set your mind and your intentions, and the grid gonna perform for you. The grid gonna correspond with you because you got energies within it. You a part of it. You a part of it. It's not even being mean, rude, sassy, or nothing. But like, just as an example, like, hey, guy, let me get me. Cause see, if you're not speaking, you already got some plates full already. From last rip. The universe gonna give you that with however you're acting. If you ain't setting them intentions in the right ways. You open your eyes in the morning, look, man, I'm gonna have a great day today, look. Things gonna work out for me, look. I'm gonna help people, people gonna help me. Money gonna come to me all day. Stability is literally in the air I breathe. Like, whatever you have to say, you talk to your body, man. I'm gonna have a splendid day. Everybody that come in contact with me, I'm gonna bless them, they gonna bless me. Everything is joyous. Everything gonna be good. Everything, I'm sending healing energies to each and every individual out there. Any individual aching, I'm sending healing energies. Fix that. I'm sending energies to their cells. Like, man, you just talking noise. Okay. How many cartoons you watched? How many movies you watched? They were showing you that type of thing. You could heal yourself. Tap into your power. Like, how many? Oh, that's not real. I forgot. That's not real. That's not real. See this skin? That's carbon. That's carbon. These guns, when they be jamming because that carbon be built up in it. Where they get the carbon from? This carbon. Where they get the carbon from? That dark matter, energy. Look, it's time. It's just time for you to expand what you're willing to know. Expand what you want to see. Expand the way you think. Whatever you got within your patterns of thinking, go beyond it. Like, go beyond it. Like, I'm about to go to this lake later on. Okay, go a little further. How that lake even came about? Who made that lake? Like, what was the purpose for it? Just for it be winding up there? Because a lot of things that you see now, that wasn't the purpose for it when it was, first built, when it was established. A lot of things, man. It is literally houses built on top of houses. You just see a top house. It's literally mansions. You just see the top floors. That's a real thing, yeah. That's a real thing. Go check out mud fossils. Check out mud fossils, man. Shout out to mud fossils, man. Go check out mud fossils. They're gonna give you some some grave information, man, about history. Not just information, like pictures. Pictures that come with some energies and everything. And whenever you watching these different sites or whatever you watching, pay attention, man, to the content. Pay attention to the energies, man. Pay attention to the intentions. To the intentions. Anything coming from source, spirit, God, creator, is love and compassion. If you're coming in there with some fight, if you're coming in there with some ignorance, if you're coming in there with some hate and jealousy, and look, that's not the right, that's not the channel. That's not the channel. That's not the channel. That's why we got to be balanced. That's why we got to do this shadow work. We let go of all of these things that would trigger us. All of these things that would hinder us. These things that'll look, put us right back in the loop. Put us right back in the loop. You know, it's almost like you taking somebody been celibate for 30 years, you know, and take them to the strip club every night. Got some patterns in there. They got some patterns in there. We got a whole firm. Got a whole firm. You know, like it's patterns, man. It's there already. It was just given to you. Let me ask you. When you was a baby, you start crying for your bottle, right? They didn't say, hey, let me know when you need. No, you start crying for the bottle. Start crying when your ass was shitty. When you feel that swoosh, start crying. That's, I'm not gonna say intuition, that's instincts. That's instincts. The kids now, man, pay attention to them, man, nurture them, man, look. They smarter than us. They smarter than us, because they don't have all of those dark, old energies that's a part of them. They know what they want, they know what they don't want, man. Like they really do. And we got to start making it a practice, whoever listening. We can't force our opinions and our view onto them. It's not right. We lived amongst a lot of pain and struggle and heartache and confusion through our own patterns. Why would we hand it down? Why would we give it to them? You know, like, ask yourself that. Like, that way of the world, that tradition that's keeping it real, like, none of that is a real thing no more. That's not a real thing. Because, see, like I told you, it's nothing new under the sun. Yeah, everything new under the sun. Every single thing under the sun new right now. That's 1,000,000% definite. But what it was before, when you were still within that prophecy, nothing new under the sun. So that means it's the same way it been a being. It's the same way it gonna be. When you gone in a situation, outcome the same. They feeling the same way, you gonna feel the same way. That's just what it is. It ain't nothing new. Can't trust them now. Like all that. Man, look, we done surpassed that. We done surpassed that. Unless you ain't surpassed it. But it's so many individuals that has. Many. That's old paradigm. That's an old paradigm. You can't even put that at play because you have no scriptures. You have no prophecy to read. You got the one that you had that'll always resonate, like it is a plus. It come from creation. It's humans channeling.